I say top 5 MCs, I say the number 1 on that list, even including Rakim and KRS-One. Number 1 is this guy right here, the talented Timothy Taylor, and that's coming from my heart. 36 years old I am, you know what I mean? I listen to a lot of hip hop, and this guy right here, number 1. When I say number 1, people get confused. When I say number 1, this man right here has so many styles. He doesn't have one style, he has many styles. The name of this show is Conscious Styles. Talk to the camera, Wise.
Yo, wise, intelligent, legendary, poor, righteous teachers. God, Wise, right here, killing them with Conscious Styles. You know how we do it. We did that record with Sluggy Ranks. You know what I mean? So we keep it official every time. You know what I mean?
No doubt. So you on your way to South Carolina, huh, God?
Yeah, immediately, if not sooner.
If not sooner. That's hard work still, huh? All these years, huh, God?
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? I can't lay down right now with so much at stake. I mean, the stakes are a lot higher. You know, trying to pull some of these babies out the line of fire. You know, so I'm moving around a lot. You know what I mean? Staying active in the community.
What's up with Intelligent Seeds, God?
Intelligent Seeds, that's the youth media organization that was started by Sister Stacy Muhammad and myself. What we're doing is we're putting cameras in the hands of the babies, and we're letting the babies tell their story, you know, because the babies don't really have a voice. Nobody's really lobbying for the babies because they don't vote. So we're putting the cameras in their hands and letting them tell their story, giving themselves a voice. You know what I mean? Just like Bambaataa and Herc did with hip hop. You know what I mean? Giving us a voice. And that's what we're just continuing that legacy of, you know, giving the black youth, the poor youth, a vehicle to make their knowledge born. You know, so they can see what kind of circumstances they're up against, you know, living in these subhuman conditions in the inner cities.
So God, by you having so many styles, what kept you from selling out and going to do some commercial hip hop and get those big checks off the break? When you got so many styles, you could definitely do that if you wanted to.
I mean, like I said before, it's a lot at stake out here. And I understand, you know, that what I say doesn't just affect myself, you know, in my immediate cipher. Words make a way in the world in an instant. You know, and we can see some of the repercussions of our actions and words reverberating throughout hip hop and the black community right now. You know, if I dumb down my lyrics, I might double the death rate. That's how I look at it.
He said, they telling me water it down. I'm telling them there's the cup. You know what I mean? Those are legendary lyrics, you know what I mean? And my last question before I let you go, God, this is what really hits my heart. When I think on track maybe 19 or 20 on the talented Timothy Taylor, you say you camouflage in with the hood. You amongst killers and gorillas, but you remain humble. Could you please elaborate on that a little bit for the people who didn't catch that?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that was in the record Intelligent Wise. You know, that's my life. I mean, my life is not just about a rhyme. Every day I'm in my community. You know, I'm right there all the time. You know, I'm with the drug dealers. I'm with the gangbangers. I'm with the potential killers. You know, all the time. The killers and the potential killers. I'm right there all day, every day. And one perfect case example, you know, I'm riding through my neighborhood. You know, no, I said neighborhood. I mean, it's not just the hood to me. I mean, these are my neighbors.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling through the neighborhood, and a brother stopped me at the corner. You know, and we exchanged salutations or whatever. I hadn't seen him in a minute. You know, I'm like, yo, peace was good. And he's like, yo, I haven't seen you in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm like, my number's still the same. Give me a holler. I get at you. I pull off. I get pulled over because they suspect me of selling drugs because they have some kind of investigation going on all the time in my community. They're investigating somebody somewhere all the time. So just greeting the people that I know, I'm a suspect for something, you know, because like I said, my circle range from doctors, lawyers, judges, school teachers, nurses, to gangsters, killers, you know what I mean, kids in the youth, in the group homes, you know what I mean, so I'm all over the place. One day I'm in a group home, next day I'm in a meeting with the mayor. This is just what it is. You know, this is where we at all the time. You know, so that's what I mean by, you know, I camouflage amongst the illest killers. Creating cat killers, ecstasy and crack dealers. You know what I mean? But I'm still counted king amongst the just because I understand what it is and I understand the duty of a civilized person. Teaching he who civilization. I mean, that's what we're doing out here, all day, every day.
No doubt, God. I'm gonna let you go and get on the stage and do what you do. I love you very much, man. Thank you for coming through, man. You helped raise my family, man. Peace, God. No doubt.